This past year has been a year when people have really gotten themselves isolated for a variety of reasons. It may be because of health issues. Seniors and all kinds of people have been isolated from family members because of COVID. Could be because of political views. All kinds of things have people, instead of coming together, separating and being apart. The ministry of Uncommon Grounds Cafe is a ministry that brings people together. And I'm here with my friend Theo to talk about that. Theo and I are two people that would not have met were it not for the cafe. I
Not at
was
all. Yeah.
I was raised in New Jersey,
Mhm.
was a banker that then got called into ministry. And Theo, you're from
Aliquippa originally. I'm from
Aliquippa.
here. Yep. Spent time in Georgia, but I'm from Aliquippa.
But through the work of Uncommon Grounds Cafe and the ministry that Herb Bailey does there, God brought us together, and we have enjoyed, and we're enjoying a growing relationship in Christ. And that's the message that we really want to bring, is that Christ brings people together. And so two people who would not have likely met were it not for Christ and for the cafe are together, and we're growing together in the Lord, sharing life together. And that experience has been a real blessing for me.
And
And
we
I'll
also
turn it over for
like
Theo
that.
to give his opinion.
Well, I'll just piggyback off you, Abba. Abba means father in Hebrew. He's like, been a spiritual mentor for me, and the relationship is invaluable. But since its inception, the cafe has been a place that brings together people who commonly, because of their different walks of life, they wouldn't be friends. They wouldn't be together. And that's the common ground that we meet on, the spiritual likeness that we each have. We are all people who want to be righteous, want to do what the Lord has called us to do. And if you haven't been to the cafe, as soon as you walk in, you know you're in a different place. You know, and I remember our dear friend John Stanley when he arrived here in Aliquippa and he started digging the foundation of the cafe. People were just like, "What's going on?" Because there's nothing on Franklin Avenue besides bars, a couple convenience stores. So that was an uncommon sight. We were like, what is this going to be? A coffee house? Coffee house? We don't drink. People drink beer and liquor here. But no, the cafe has definitely created some coffee drinkers. And, there are all sorts of functions that go on at the cafe. Bible study, celebrate recovery, open mic night. It's just a wonderful place. And when you walk inside, it's like you've been teleported to a different world
Mm.
outside of Aliquippa. And yes, me and Greg, we immediately took a liking to each other. Can't pinpoint exactly when we met, but we know it was at the cafe. I knew Herb early on his arrival here because he took John's place, and I was already frequenting the cafe and helping and doing what I could and just soaking up the spirit of the place. So I met Herb early upon his arrival, like I said, and I met Greg through Herb. And our relationship has just been growing and growing and growing. And I'm eternally grateful for the new friends and the new family that I have through Uncommon Grounds. And we welcome you.
Yeah, one of the themes of the cafe is walking people from isolation into community.
Mm-hmm.
So God's brought us together in community, and He can bring you and others in community too. So stop by and visit, say hello, meet people, and learn how you and they can walk together and grow together in Christ. Thank you very much.
All right.